So, the unbelievable happened. Last night, I had an absolutely insane run where I just kept like going to parallel worlds and getting tons of different perks. And it's just been insane. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll go for like the big one, since I'm so like unstoppable. I got one bad perk, and that's Freeze Field, so I get caught up on Liquid all the time. And I can't really like polymorph stuff into other things. Basically, I'm going to try to do a 32 run. You can actually hear the orb right now. I have the map open, all the possible locations of where the orbs could be. And I have a notepad to keep track of all the orbs I've obtained. I'm going to attempt to get 11 in this world and then move on to the parallels to also try to get the other two 11s equaling out to 33. Hopefully, we don't die to polymorph. But I've already started New Game Plus. This is the first orb I will be collecting. I just thought I should probably stream this. I have 437,000 HP and 24 million gold. If this goes wrong, I'm officially an idiot. Actually, I need to turn the game up really quick. One moment. I need to turn my headphones down. I don't know how loud the orbs are supposed to be. Hang on, let me... Yeah, it's kind of loud. 1 second. No, not mods. This is all legitimate. I don't have any mods on or anything like that. I did not use the Noita tool to get to this area, but I will be using the map to find the locations of the orbs just for sanity's sake, because using Worm Pheromone, or no, Flumuxium and the other thing in order to like show me where stuff is just does not appeal to me. I don't know how much time I'm willing to put into this game. But there we go, first orb. Let me mark that really quick. So mountain. I'll put 1/ for mountain. Okay. I should probably specify on my little notepad which area I'm getting them from. But I think I'm going to go mountain, and then I'm going to immediately go to the left here, because the closest one is... closest one is like seemingly in the ice caverns, which is really close to the lake. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know where number 11 is on this map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All I can count is 10 plus the one that I found. I wonder... Hang on. I wonder if the pyramid one's still in the same location, which is why they don't show it on the map. I'm going to check that really quick. Expect a lot of pausing, because... Wow, this is loud. I need to turn it down even more. Maybe it was fine where it was. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the mountain one and the pyramid one are in the same location as they normally would be. Pyramid, that's 1/ for pyramid. Okay. So if we just keep this up and not get polymorphed and die... Although that shouldn't happen either, because I have like a million more friendly perks. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. Basically, it's all a mystery, but regardless, we're going to enjoy it, because being OP in this game is probably the most fun. And this is all the fruits of my labor. I was very careful about not corrupting my save. I made sure to like make a backup every time I went to a parallel world, and I saved very frequently. I'd save and quit, and then I would come back. So stuff should work out, hopefully. So it should be somewhere in here, according to the map. But it's like kind of more close to the bottom right. Let me check again. Yeah, it's closer to the bottom right end. I may not have gone far enough. Oh no, I totally did, because I'm next to the lake. So bottom right, somewhere there. You should be able to hear it when we start getting close. This could either be found very quickly, or it'll take us like a million years. Okay, probably not in there. Or maybe it is in there. No, we've gone too far right. We have to go left now. It's just that in the normal game, the orbs locations are always the exact same. In this New Game Plus mode, they're in a general location, but randomized. So that can be kind of tough. This is what I'm talking about. See, freeze field's really annoying. If I run into any sort of falling liquid, I get stopped by it most of the time. May have gone too far right again. I'm kind of looking for water to poison, because if I can transmute water into poison, I don't think poison freezes. So if I use my digging wand with water to poison, I won't get frozen in the water all the time. Ooh, alpha. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have like a million greed perks as well, hence the 26 million gold. What in the world is going on? They respawn now? I've never seen that. I'm glad that nothing aggro's on me. I have a lot of more friendly perks. So this should be a relatively smooth process if everything goes correctly. Somehow with Noita you can die. It's not impossible to die. Even with my my abilities right now. Let me do this, hang on. Let me put another source. Sources, let's add a new one. Let's do... Can I download this image? Hang on. Save image as. Noita... what are they called? Orbs. And then I can show you guys what I'm looking at, as well as be able to see it at any time with chat. Did I? Okay, cool. I did. I saved it to my desktop. Media file, image, add source, add new source, orbs for Noita, browse. Should be on my desktop. There we go. Here's what I'm looking at. I don't know where I can put this where it's not too intrusive. I don't know if that's still too much. There we go. Okay, you can see I'm in that ice cave on the top left area of the map, and I'm attempting to find that orb. Oh look, there it is. Okay, so ice caves. That's one for ice caves. This is just gonna be a big like scavenger hunt. All right, and there should be another one in the water. Okay, hold up. There's one in the water. I don't know why there's one in the water. I'm really confused. Which one was that one? Oh, that must be the one that used to be in Lukey Lair. So I guess there's one in the lake now that used to be in the Lukey Lair, which isn't anymore. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out my notepad here. I should have marked these better, because they're right now written down as if it wasn't New Game Plus, and the names don't really make a lot of sense. Okay, so ice, and then water. Let's get that one next. We'll name them as we grab them, and try to figure that out, kind of as we go. It's nice having nothing attack me. They will defend themselves, though. Luckily, if I do accidentally hit them, I do, like, instant death. Just like that. Okay, so we already got 3. That's cool. Let me bring chat back up here. This one might be a real pain. Because it's in the lake. And I freeze water. I don't want water dripping down on me. I don't know if I'll be able to hear it. Okay, I just need to make sure I'm in the right kind of location. Oh, you know, if I turn this into mana, then I can swim through it. Problem is turning all of it into mana. See, I've given myself a huge problem here with this stupid water orb. With the dumb freezing field, it's very difficult to traverse through water. You can see why. Wow, this takes way too long to recharge. Now, if I had water to poison, I could just tank the poison damage and go through all this. Might be the way to do it. Boomerang spell on it, so I just get rid of it immediately. I don't hear the orb yet. So I guess we'll need to either keep going down or up. See, this might be a real pain. I think this one we will leave up to getting Flumaxium. Because just crossing the lake is taking forever. Oh man, what a pain that was. Okay, yeah, I guess let's go back up. And we will come back to this when we have Flumaxium and... what was it again? Flumaxium and teleport stuff. Because with those, my game is slowing down to a crawl. With those, they show you the location of the orbs. They will actually float towards it. They are a particle, though, so you have to be careful. If you have, like, a shield, it will knock it away. Really wish the lake would stop draining like this, so I could actually move again in this game. Yeah, I should not have just jumped right into this challenge with reckless abandon. So this one will wait. Lake will wait. Alright, so where's a better one that we can get? Probably the Lukey layer one? Maybe I should get both the ice ones at the same time so that I know for a fact all the ice ones are done. Because it could be really bad if I think that I've gotten one of them. Like, I could see that being very confusing later. So there's one in this top left ice cave, and then there's another one more to the right. I need to kind of see the map again. Closer up. There's one, okay, so close to the fungal caverns, Lukey Lair, and another wizard's den type area. So this is definitely the ice caves one that I just found. And then there's a Lukey Lair one over here. Somewhere. Here we go. Okay. So it could be anywhere in here. Man, I really hate Freezing Field. Could be in here, too. Oh, it's not. It's a power plant. I thought it was a wizard's den. Here's the Lukey Lair. We need to find some teleportatium. Teleportium. Poison does a lot of damage here. Wow. Maybe I don't want water to poison. I'm letting this hurt me a lot, because if I get down to such and such amount of my HP, I do like super ultra mega crits. Do I freeze this stuff? I do. I could immediately heal all this back, which is why I'm not that concerned about it. Plus 201,000 HP is a ridiculous amount. At that point, if anything wants to kill me, it'd have to polymorph me first. Brass. So I'm partly also looking for the teleport stuff. He'll actually throw it, I think. I need a vial to put it in. Hold on. Let's pour out this freezing liquid. Freezing liquid froze me to the ground. What do you know? Freezing Field is really the worst perk. Do not ever do this to yourself. I can't even pour this flask out without getting stuck. Freezing Field might be good for a quick win if you have, ooh, piercing. If you have, like, stainless armor, which I do have stainless armor, but it's not worth it for the long runs. It's just not. It's very annoying. I'm trying to kick him, but... Alright, that was fire. Freezing liquid. Water, I think. It is a water potion. Oh, I hear it. I totally hear it. It's somewhere around here. It's not down here. I can hear the, like, glowy sound effect. Oh, it's right here. Alright. Orb number 4. Lukey. I had to write down that it's the Lukey Lair one. Okay, so we got... That's 1, 2... We still haven't got the one that's on the deep, far down left, so I guess we'll head down there. Yeah, there's one way down there. Why can't I see it on this picture? Oh, this picture's terrible, actually. Let me just get rid of this. That picture is actually awful. It doesn't show, like, half of them. Hello, Heart Mage. The Heart Mage was how I got, like, 201,000 HP. I need a faster digging wand. I might go to the tower at some point and get some of the really, really fast wands. Where am I exactly? Not sure how I ended up here. Alright, there will be an ice cave really deep down here. Stop getting me caught. There it is. Okay, so there should be an orb somewhere around here too. Oh, the water here. Oops. I really, really, really hate this perk. I've done something terrible to myself. The thing is, I know about the perk remover. It's just I've transmorphed blood into something else. Why am I even bothering? Okay. So on the map that I have open, it shows it in the middle, but it could be... It could span from... I need to somehow open the map and this at the same time. Hang on. There we go. I don't need the viewfinder. I just need to be able to see where I'm trying to go. Alright, there we go. So the map I'm looking at has it kind of not terribly close to the lake. It's actually more this way. Doesn't mean it'll be there, but it does show it like in the crust. Down in this dense rock. Okay, well, there's the lava lake. If I just move left and right like this, I'm bound to find it. Oh, here we go. Okay, well that's, that is deep ice. That's orb number 5. We still have the lake, wizard's den, pyramids, the deep pyramid one, and Squidward. Which Squidward isn't where he usually is. Actually, let me position my camera here on this map to show. Let's get Squidward and Pyramid Deep next. Yeah, let's get those two. Pyramid, I'm going to do the Pyramid one next, because Pyramid seems like it'd be kind of easy. If we find teleport juice, then, you know, praise heavens, because that's going to make the lake so much easier. Because trying to dig through all that water, normally it would be really easy. I would just drop into the lake, but because of stupid freeze field, really messed that up for myself. The best part is that even if this guy were to attack me and polymorph me, nobody else wants to attack me. And also, if they did, I have like 50,000 shields on. As you can see. I think the most exciting part about this run is going to the parallel worlds, getting all the perks again, and just getting even more ridiculous. I have like 10 extra lives and, you know, all that. Polymorph, though, is the meanest way to lose a run. It's just so mean. If you get polymorphed in this game, the creature you're polymorphed into does not retain your perks, including extra life. So if you die as said creature, it's over. It doesn't matter how strong you were. And I find that, frankly, kind of stupid. I kind of hate that. But I suppose the programmers of this game needed some way for you to accidentally die, because just being OP like this is honestly very easy. It's getting here that's difficult, and I should have probably filmed that, but I was just kind of playing passively, and before I knew it, I was incredibly, incredibly strong. I will do, on stream, some kind of really crazy run one of these days, but Noita, I don't know how streamable this game really is. I don't know how much people like to watch, because it's just an incredibly boring game. It really is. I figured this is my first ever 32 orb run, though, so if I wanted to... Oh, wait. I forgot you could get it in here. Hold the phone, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want this anymore. Hang on. Trying to pick this up in a flask is going to be like trying to... it's going to be like trying to bite your own teeth. If that makes any sense. It just evaporated. Doggone it. I got like 2%. This is the worst. Will it work? Hang on, how much do I have? 10%? That's enough to test. There it goes. I just knocked it out of the way, but it's telling me to go up this way. I don't know if you saw that. Cool, so I can use the Holy Mountain stuff. I don't know if it's unstable teleport stuff that works, or... Might need to look that up before I 100% trust that. I'm only going to need it for the Lake Orb. Everything else I'm just kind of like playing it by ear. Alright, so Pyramid. We already got the one that was on top. There should be one down here somewhere. Somewhere in these guys' domain. I'm finding these a lot quicker than I expected. I don't know if it's near this wizard's den-ish area. I think I need to go more to the right. Oh, that's gonna get really old. Getting stuck in water like that. Okay, that's enough of that. How did I get all this health back? I was pretty severely poisoned earlier. Found it. Alright, so that's Pyramid Deep. These are the names I'm giving them since they don't technically have names. They have the names of the spells you get when you unlock them. Wizard's Den, Deep Right. There's two over there. That's weird. I don't know if that was Pyramid or... Oh, it was Pyramid. Okay, now Squidward next. So there should be one kind of more to the left over here. Ah, worm juice. Just cut away all my shields in like one shot. New Game Plus enemies don't mess around. Let me zoom into this, hang on. So it can actually be in the Lucky Lair, it can be... Man, it can be pretty much anywhere over here, holy smokes. Whoa, what? Oh, he's hurting me. Just barely. Shoot, I did not mean to pour that out. I don't know how much of that I have left. 7. Let's see if we can kind of get a general idea where we're supposed to be going. Whoa. This is way down there. So theoretically, if I travel in this location, or in this general direction, we will run into the orb room. Holy moly, look at this wand. This has a negative cast delay. I don't know why it takes so long for this thing to recharge. What is this? Plasma beam thrower. Projectile that fires plasma beams in all directions. This I want to see. It sure does. I am so unbelievably tanky. Alright, let me get my healing wand back. Did I find it? I sure did. Oh, I also cut it down really far. We gotta be really careful when we go to the parallel worlds, because when you collect the orbs there, they will do damage to you. There we go. People are gonna join in and be like, it just looks like I'm cheating. I don't even have proof that I didn't, though. You'll just have to take my word. I did not touch the Noita tool during the initial run before New Game Plus. I didn't do any of that. Alright, I think the smartest one to go for would be... check, 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 check. We got those. That one and that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many orbs do we have? 7? We have 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, how do we only have 7? What did we miss over here? Oh, the lake. Okay, we didn't do lake yet. I think the smartest one to go for is the one close to the Master of Masters. Even though he is unbelievably dangerous, we should be okay. Because I am unstoppable at this point. Let me see where I was. Up over here, so I need to dig down and to the right. I'm gonna run into probably a big open chasm first. Yep, here it is. Sometimes if I do that fast enough, my character will end up embedded in the wall because the game can't keep up. Okay, so we don't want to go that far. So it should be down here somewhere. Much easier to dig in this like cursed rock. Wait, did I find it? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so I'm somewhere in like this big open chasm. I need to go to the right. You gotta be careful around these parts. There's a lot of polymorph. Uh-oh. That may mean that my game is corrupted now. Which means I'll have to restart. And if I have to restart, I'm gonna stop streaming. It's simple as that. The game is too broken to support how quickly I move around sometimes. If it says file may be corrupted, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna reset. Autosave found. Looks like the game crashed. Should the game attempt to restore its autosave? If stuff is really corrupted and stuff is weird, it might not load the orbs correctly, which is really stupid. You've just witnessed the main reason why I don't suggest this game to people. Because it is probably the buggiest when you're like supposed to break this game. I'm playing this correctly, and if you do it too much, it will crash and make everything really bad. All right, I think everything is fine though. The orb room seemed intact. I just had to it loaded from like a previous location, so I'm gonna save and quit here to clear up memory. Then I'll go back into Noita. Before I go into Parallel Worlds, I'm going to save and quit a lot, so just be ready for that. Because if you go into Parallel Worlds without saving and quitting, you're going to end up, like, sprunking your save file super hard. I don't think I'm going the right way, hang on. I need to drop down in this chasm until I see, like, the Wizard's Den sort of looking area. Here we go. I think it was because of all the falling liquid. Oh, no, 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 why are you burning? Oh, I could have used all that. Oh, here's more. They're just jumping in and getting teleported away instantly. I threw my flask in there, which is why it's draining. Nice. I don't know why there's concentrated mana in there, but I don't care. Why is there whiskey in my Flumuxium? Well, that could have went better. Alright. Moving on. They're saying it's closer to the crust, this general location. I'm just going to kind of fall down here as I look. Wait, did I find it? I did. All right. So this was, this would have been, I gotta be honest, I don't know what this would have been. What do I call this one? This would have been cement. But I don't know. I don't know what one is missing. Wizard's Den deep right. Maybe Lava Lake? We'll call this one Lava Lake. Because Lava Lake isn't there. The orb for the Lava Lake, I mean. So I guess Wizard's Den deep right, and then Lava Lake we got 1, 2, 3. That should make 8. And then we need the one that's actually in the Wizard's Den really far down here. This isn't the Wizard's Den, I mean the power plant. Fortunately for us, we've got a whole lot of Flumuxium now. These guys are just taking a dip in some lava, huh? It actually is in the Wizard's Den. That's extremely dangerous. There's a lot of wizards in here that will just polymorph you, and it's super not cool. But, like I said, I got 5 more love perks, so they just don't attack me anymore. Unless I attack them first. It says it can be anywhere from Up here, closer to the... Not sure what to call it. Closer to like the chasm, I guess. It's like an open area. Or it could be closer to the bottom. I can't believe we have to do this like 11 more times after this. That's... Or 2 more times, I mean. If we're talking like gameplay mechanics, that's not... Honestly, that's not very good. Something killed itself in the lava here. Boomerang spells. Oh, wait. Chaotic transmutation? Might be able to use that. Didn't really work. It's not as powerful as I thought. Like that Dr. Livesey meme. Just like walking around. Do, 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 do. Whoa, they're really strong in here. I don't do little damage. I do a lot. Oops. Excuse me. I'm gonna fly up until I find the chasm. Here we go. So this is the chasm I was talking about. It could be up here. Oh, it is up here. Alright, so that's Deep Wizard's Den. We got 2 more. Lake and the one in Hell. I'm gonna do the lake first. Just because it's really annoying. The one in Hell should be relatively easy. Also, I think we're kind of closer to it. No, we're definitely closer to the one in Hell. Both of these are going to suck. Because there's lava. There's like a massive lava lake that's right before Hell. Then I'm going to have to swim through. Oh, here it is. Let's go up and around this. I hate these orbs so much. I could honestly just like swim right through this if I didn't unfortunately have the world's worst perk. We should probably kill Colmy now. Because Colmy at like over 1 trillion HP is not going to be fun to deal with. I've been informed that you can come back and kill Colmy. You don't have to get all the orbs first. Which we're close to Colmy right now. We'll go ahead and do that. So every time you get an orb, it exponentially increases Colmy's health. Crap, now I've done it. Okay, so drinking teleportadium, I guess, doesn't teleport you. Interestingly enough. Okay, so here's Colmy's lair. The salt. Before I do this, I just want to look it up and make absolute sure. Because I'm worried that I'm going to pick this up and it's like, oh, it's not the right it's supposed to be Sampo or whatever. Can I kill the 33 orb ending? Can I get the 33 orb ending without having to kill the 33 orb boss? Yes. It doesn't matter when you kill Colmy or if you do it all, but it's quite the flex. If in doubt, you can look up a few wand builds or go to the spell lab training. There's no shame in doing either of that. As long as you have the Sampo and 33 orbs, you should be good. It might just be easier to run than trying to kill 33 orb Colmy. I've fought Colmy while it was at like 20 something orbs. Oops. Just collapsed the holy mountain. I didn't mean to do that. I'm getting pelted on by parts of it. Bouncing spells. Projectile slower. Yuck. Those are all terrible. Alright, so hell is down right below here. It says the orb can be anywhere between here and there. This is the best way to travel through liquids I've found. Alright, now I shouldn't have to have this anymore. There we go. Alright. We're here. It can be anywhere kind of in the middle. Oh, here it is. That was fast. Alright, hell is found. Once we get all 11 from this world, which the last one is the lake, we have to do this, not kidding, 2 more times. To equal 33. We have to do it in the parallel worlds. Oh, it's such a pain in the butt. It wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't, like... you know what I need? I just need a teleport wand. That would get me through this in a heartbeat. At least I have enough health to just tank all of the damage from lava. Every time I dig, I fall down. It's really annoying. Okay, hang on. Might just let it drain and then go through the middle. Yeah, there we go. Oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, I hate this place so much. No more. No more. Thank you. Oops, forgot to do damage to myself. Now, since I have piercing, I could theoretically destroy Colmy when it has, like, 1,000,000 HP, but I think what I'm gonna do... I think it's 3 trillion? Something like that? What I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna outrun her. Him. It. Whatever it is. Traveling through this awful place. So much lava. Alright, let me slow down. Let me save and quit just to make sure that it doesn't crash on us again. Now this is just the first orbs, and it's nearly taken about an hour. So imagine what it takes to get to this point, right? It's like close to 5 or even 10. Might be another 5 hours getting all these orbs, which, I don't know. We'll have to see how willing I am. It's just this is a long-term game. Which that's the other thing about this game is if you sit down to start to play this game, if you want to have any sort of significant run, you better be prepared to invest like hours upon hours upon hours. It's kind of like playing through. It's just a big game, and it kind of has no right to be, I think. A lot of the game is what I'm doing right now, just getting from here to there. Especially once you get like this OP. Okay, I think we're approaching it. What I'm going to do for this nightmare is I'm going to see exactly how high up I need to go. What do I need to stir it? What the heck is going on? Why is it not working? Fluxium and Teleportatium, I don't know why it's not working. It's supposed to burn away and show me... Teleportum? How do you say this? Teleportatium, it is. Okay. Maybe I need to ignite it? This was the whole point of getting Fluxium in the first place. I don't know why it's not working. It doesn't have to be unstable, does it? Alright, let me look this up. Why is it suddenly not working? I don't... Okay. No one is helpful on Reddit. But that was just working. It totally was just working. I know it was just working because I like was just using it. Alright, looks like we're struggling again. Blocking off all this water coming in here. I'm wondering if I can hear it if I... Whoa. Acid works too. See, if I had the Fluxium and Teleportatium thing... It's really disappointing because I would have this orb in seconds if it weren't for the one perk that I stupidly obtained. I really, really, really should not have gotten Freezing Field. It's such a bad perk late game. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have saw this coming. Why did this suddenly stop working? It's really annoying. What did I just turn that into? Invisibilium? Oh, this might be the way to do it. I might also grab some, I thought I heard it for a second there. I might grab some, what do you call it? Concentrated mana, and just turn this whole stupid lake into that. Because concentrated mana doesn't freeze. Thought I saw something over here, hang on. It's worth a check. I think I got the right idea. I'm gonna go get some concentrated mana so that we no longer have to deal with this nightmare. This will undoubtedly be the worst orb to grab in all three parallel worlds. When we find it, which we should probably do this one first every time, or at least put concentrated mana in the lakes immediately. We just gotta find some really quick. Huh. Nope. We're not high enough. There we go. For Pete's sake, please. I beg of you, Noita. Stop putting liquids everywhere. You don't realize just how many liquids are in Noita until you get the stupid freezing field perk. There might be some in here, so I thought I'd check. Maybe not. Of course, it was a mimic. There's definitely going to be some in here. There just has to be. Getting stuck in terrain, if you ask me, is one of the most frustrating things that can happen in this game. Still no concentrated mana, huh? I feel like it was everywhere before. Whoa, what the? Bounced off that guy's shield. Whoops. At least I'm not on a parallel world. That would have been really annoying. It was all over the place in my other world before New Game Plus. Alright, where's the nearest wizard den? This is annoying. I just want to find it so I can get finally get that last orb. What is this? Oh, it's sand. What did I find, though? What is this? It's like weird Stonehenge. Whiskey is part of the transmutation thing. I don't have blood, though. If I can find blood, because I think it still exists in the world somewhere as something. But if I can find blood, I can hit up the perk remover. And finally get rid of this awful perk. Entered water? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. If there's a biome just called water, I want nothing to do with it. Well, this is the wizard's den, but there's no concentrated mana here. I just need, like, actually just a drop of it. A single pixel, honestly. No. It's weird that when you really want to find something, it's suddenly nowhere to be found. But when you... Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, give me that, give me that. There we go. Finally. As you can see, it does not freeze, but it also doesn't spread immediately, so trying to get... Holy crap, everything is going insane in here. Let me get out of here. When you get too close to the side, you end up getting stuck a lot of times anyway. Is that the cauldron? I don't know. I don't know what it does. I've only recently... This is my first ever attempt at a 33 orb run, so I don't really know anything about New Game Plus. If you would be so kind to inform me if you know what the cauldron is, I am open ears. Alright, here we go. I gotta be careful doing that, though, because if I go too fast, the game crashes. Alright, we got our funny juice. We can turn the lake into a more traversable type of liquid. Here we go. Now this is how you search for the last orb of this area. It's still gonna take a while, but it won't take nearly as long as what I was trying to do before. Oh boy. Why oh why did I take Freeze Field? It's such a bad perk. I didn't know any better. Oh, I gotta be careful with these, because if I hit the orb and it falls, that's gonna really, really suck. Blood, whiskey, silver. Yeah, I know. It's just... I transmuted blood, so now blood is peat, and I don't know if I can transmute it back. I did do another transmutation that said blood echoes, but I don't know if blood has... like come back or if something else is now. Like I think blood is just gone, which really sucks. Trying to find... This is going to be the worst orb out of all of them. Unless I... yeah, nice. Unless I can turn water into something else, which I would do that in a heartbeat. Actually, if I can get a flask of water, I might be able to turn water into something that doesn't freeze. And then finding this orb would once again be much more viable. I might do that. I need a flask of water, though. What if water turned into blood? Let me do that, actually. This is going to take way longer than just polymorphing over and over. What are the odds? I'm not sure. Haha. Probably not very good. There's a lot of liquids in this game that freeze. I did once turn water into ambrosia, which was kind of awesome, to be honest. Yeah, let me get out of here. What the heck is going on over here? And then I'll grab a flask full of water, which it seemingly is everywhere. It shouldn't be too hard to find. And I will transmute it. The game slows to a crawl every time I come over here. Problem now is, though, that a lot of this water is turning into concentrated mana. So this one will still be a pain in the butt, but the next ones will be a lot easier. Hopefully. Alright, might be faster if I do this. Hang on. There we go. Alright, let's grab some water. Oops. It's concentrated mana. Where was that when I was looking for it? Holy smokes. I need to find unturned water. If water becomes blood, then I'm just gonna do the perk remover. Here we go. Okay. I need to somehow scoop that up without... Let me just drink this. I need to scoop that up without freezing it or breaking my bottle. Oh, this'll work. Hang on. This is much bigger. Less of a chance to accidentally break what I'm throwing. Well... I saw that coming. I saw that coming a mile away. I don't want to empty my whiskey because I don't want to be in like a constant state of looking for one last thing in order to get the perk remover if blood does end up coming back. Let me just find... Ah, here we go, here we go. I think I can safely... Yeah. Okay, there we go. Got a new flask. I want to find like a deep pool of water and then just throw this into it from a safe distance. This is going to be difficult because I can't get close to it without freezing it. What a pain. Let me find a bigger, deeper pool. Excuse me. Thank you. I want all these guys kind of out of my way. Oh my... I just got a text. Hang on, I'm gonna check that. I was literally the worst shot of all time. I suck so bad at this. Stupid ice. Do not ever, ever in any run for any reason take Freezing Field. Just don't do it. It is actively a, it is a bad perk. There's just no, there's nothing. If you have like 2 repelling capes stacked, oh man. If you have like 2 repelling capes get stacked, there's no reason to have freezing liquids. I don't know what I was thinking. Need another flask. Where are they at? Then of course I had to transmute blood. I'm such an idiot. I could also find one of those guys that throws flasks and just grab something off of him. I've seen him throw water before. Alright, there's water to use. I just need a flask to hold it in. I should not have picked up that spell refresh. It screwed up all my spells. How peaceful is it right now? Well, I have like 5 peaceful perks, so nothing ever will attack me. Like, ever. So that's really nice. This isn't even hard, finding these orbs, really. The hard part is not breaking the game to the point where it crashes. You know what, why not? I'll take this too. I have like a million of them anyway, but it's about collecting, you see. I think I was more likely to find a flask where I was before. There we go. Just wanted to use the wands really quick to get the charges out of them that I accidentally obtained. I need to carefully find a flask. There's a lot of things that I'm blessed with, like all-seeing eye as well. That's really nice. This would be a much bigger pain if I didn't have all-seeing eye. But that one perk that I picked up is making this torture. Alright, we're going all the way to the caves. Hang on. Or maybe we're not. There's bound to be perks, or there's bound to be like flasks up there. I can hear them breaking. Hang on, there might be some around here. Ah. What's in here? Wait. Oh, purifying powder. Yes. Okay. Acceleradium. I don't want to drink this. It's gonna make it really hard to move. Watch. I'm gonna get like everything in order. Everything's gonna be good. Holy crap! I move way too fast. All right, here we go. Why? Why? Oh my gosh. Okay, throwing flasks is very annoying. There's got to be another flask, right? Like really close to here. This sucks. Oh, this sucks so bad. I'm gonna get everything in order. I'm gonna get a flask full of water, and then it's gonna like transmute something completely different. You just like my suffering. This is the worst of all time. Oh my gosh. I knew it was going to happen too. I was like, Noita is going to make fun of it. It's going to point and laugh in whatever way it can. I appreciate the follow. It is appreciated. Maybe I should go all the way up back to the surface and then... Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just need the bottle. That's all I need. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, there's water in this tree, so I could probably use that. It's just I can't be near it. I have to throw the flask into it or else I freeze it. Oop, I went too far. When is this gonna wear off? 92 seconds from now. Sheesh. Here we go, here we go. Okay, so flask of mana. This I can drink safely. If blood comes back, I will spend the extra couple minutes going and finding that perk remover. Alright, I cannot mess this up. It's working. There is a way that I can mess this up. There is a way that I can mess this up. Let's drain this water out as carefully as we possibly can. Don't. Just don't. It's right there. 19%? What? What do you mean 19%? Oh no. Oh no, it's not filling up because the oh. Oh no. Oh. I'm gonna throw up. It's whatever liquid is around you gets involved in the transmutation, right? Holy moly. So if I just eat a bunch of fungus and stand close to water, that should work too, right? Golly, I hope that works. Let's go down here. We'll go to the fungal caverns. We'll try that, because honestly, this is torture. Alright, so here's fungus. I need more water than that. That's chaotic polymorph. Water. Problem is, standing kind of close to water turns it into ice as well. This should do it. Hang on. I don't even care what water becomes. Water could become like poison, and I'd be able to work with that. What does it say? Invisibilitium. Alright, 5 minutes before we can do it again. I just need a flask of water. It's very hard to get, though. I don't like that fungal shifting. You have to wait like 5 minutes for it to work. I'm just eating the fungus now. As soon as that shift works, though. Oh, you know what? The Holy Mountain has a lot of water. It's dawned on me that I don't need concentrated mana, but I could use the Holy Mountain to fill the flask back up, so that when this shift eventually works, I'll have a flask of water. Hopefully. Oh my gosh, hopefully. No more Noita, I beg of you. When this game isn't busy polymorphing you into like sheep and killing you instantly, it's busy killing you in other psychological ways. Like, oh, you picked a perk earlier that wouldn't have been so bad if the orb didn't spawn in the lake. You fool. According to my map, actually, the orb has a chance to be in the crust as well. There's a chance it might not even be in the lake. But there's also a much higher chance that it is. Did I go too far? I definitely went too far. Hang on. I wasn't paying attention. I need to find the Holy Mountain. You know what? I really don't know where I am. Nope, 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 nope. Too far. I almost went to a parallel world. I'm not trying to do that right now. I'm trying to keep everything contained in this world for now. Which means I definitely went too dang far. Okay, get me out of here. I need to find a teleport wand as well. That would be extremely helpful. This is water, right? It is. Okay. Lord help me. If that had broken, I would have had like a mental breakdown. I need to somehow obtain that water flask without breaking it. Did it just break? Water and vomit. Why is it vomit? Who threw up in my flask? Did I throw up in my flask? It is very hard to tell what is what. That electricity is going to break it. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten the fungus so soon. You know, if I hold the whiskey potion, I might be able to turn the water into whiskey. To be honest, I don't care what turns into what. Anything could turn into anything, unless it's, like, polymorphy. Then that would suck. Let me freeze this area off so I don't get encased. I might just wait for the next shift instead of trying to grab that water potion. Oh, you know what? If it drains enough, I'll just be able to go grab it, which will be awesome. Yeah. Okay. Now I just hold this for a ridiculously long time. Is it 5 minutes? I think it's 5 minutes before the next shift can happen. That's a long time to wait. I guess, like, this is a good time to go, like, make a sandwich or something. I want to be here for when it shifts, though, to make sure it didn't turn into something I didn't want it to. And this is water and vomit. Let me also stand next to water. I want there to be as high of a chance as possible for the water to be shifted. Oh, no. No, not diamond. Why? Why won't the water shift? Alright, well now I have a potion that's 76% full of water. Oops. Get me out of this particle nightmare. I don't know for sure if my potion is actually 76% water or if it's like the vomit is going to take it over. So I'm going to do this. I think if you go far enough away from it, if you go way over here and then come back, it'll be upright. Oh, heck off. Go away. It should be upright. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And now I need to empty out. There we go. That will ensure that there's enough of that is water. Water transformed. Water plus vomit plus water transformed. There's diamond... There's like water... Diamond water? What the heck is going on with water? It's the hardest thing to transform, and I don't know why. Okay, there will be fungus soon. If we just keep going to the left, we can try again. Whoops. Whoa. I have 39 million gold. I don't know why I'm still collecting it. I guess while we're waiting for the timer to cool down, we can go back to the lake and see if it's just in the crust, and I've been, like, complaining this whole time for no reason. Because that's a thing that happens to me a lot. Especially when I'm very adamant about something. Like, man, some perks in this game just really, really suck. And it turns out it doesn't even matter. Some perks in this game really do really suck. Like, there's one called Lukey Legs, or Lukey Mutation, or something like that. It's so bad. It, like, takes away your ability to fly. It does damage to enemies automatically. I'm just gonna say it, that, like, most perks that automatically do things without your say-so are bad. Most of them are. The, like, ones that spawn, and, like, they spawn helpful whatevers to come fight for you, those are terrible. Contemplating eating that now, so I don't have to come back for it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go to the surface first, because trying to dig around the water is also kind of a pain. Because it slows my game down really bad. Whoa, what was that? What's this doing up here in the air? It's not usually like that. Okay, so according to the map, it has a chance to spawn in the crust on either side of the lake. As well. I don't think it's on the right side. I haven't checked much of the left, so you know what? Let me do the left first. Oh, it's the fire essence. Forgot about that. So it can be on this side too. I honestly really hope it is, so I don't have to deal with this right now. It would probably make more sense to spend time grabbing the other perks, and then occasionally trying to shift water as I did that. Or not perks, grabbing the other orbs. Because if I'm spending all this time waiting for this one, that just straight up might not even... Yeah, I think I'm going to check down here really quick, and then I'm going to go to the parallel world on the left and start collecting orbs. Oh, no way. Alright. There it is. We're going to check there first every time. I wonder if in every parallel world it's in the same location, or if you have to check random places every time. Okay, so we just got the water The lake orb. And that's all 11 from the first world. And that took us an hour and a half. Yikes. Alright, so next parallel world we'll go to the left. And I'm going to save and quit before I go over there so that I can kind of clear up some memory. So the game does not crash. Nope. We're just going to go now. Alright. First parallel world. How exciting. Okay, that's just entirely too much water. Let me save and quit to make sure it doesn't crash. I'll also back up my game files. I do that a lot because I hate very much when the game corrupts. The most fun part about this is going to be getting the perks again from this parallel world. Alright, this might take a second to back this up because it's like actually over 1,000 files. It gets up to a disgusting like 12,000 the more parallel worlds I go to. I think that's kind of the way to do it though, how I was doing it, where I get that one first. Alright, game is backed up. Gonna go back in. Now we can kind of be a little bit more reckless about it. So if the game crashes, it doesn't matter as much, because I can just bring it back. I don't know if there's any, like, Noita elitists out there that get disgusted when people back up their game for crashes. Because that's not, like, intended by the developers. It's not something that I guess should be, like, people should be, like, annoyed about. Alright, there should be a pyramid over here somewhere. Gotta watch out for pit bosses up here. Alright, orb number 1. Oops. Oh, it's not even that bad. There was a wand connoisseur. Pyramid. We're gonna grab this one too. I keep accidentally grabbing the curses. It doesn't matter, I can just heal it back up instantly. Alright, so that's the two that are there every time. I'll go ahead and do mountain and pyramid. They're both grabbed twice. I'm gonna outrun Comey. That's my plan. Because I don't want it to be like, uh-oh, you know, you grabbed the salt too early and it wasn't the Sampo, which is the one you're supposed to grab. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna like make a hole and then go up and deposit it in the thing. Not in this world, obviously. Let's grab the perks from this world. Grabbing this. Whoops. Must be over here. It is very hard to position myself correctly. That's all I want from this one. Freezing field wouldn't be too bad if it were like a bigger area as well. It's just because it freezes like basically right next to you. Maybe I should get invisibility. I'm not getting another faster movement. I'm already like difficult enough to control as is. I'm actually kind of looking for just more shields at this point. I have all the other perks that I want. Where'd that worm go? Healers try to heal me on sight because I have so many friendly creature perks. I don't know how many times critical hit can be stacked, but I'm just gonna keep getting them. I think I have like 10 at this point. What the what? A healing one just right here, huh? Drop that. I want to see what other spells are in there. Just healing. What about this one? Extra mana. I don't care about any of these. Water to poison would be a godsend right now. I forgot there is no holy mountain here. I'm partly on the lookout for fungus again, because I'm pretty sure we can do another shift at this point. Ooh. Yes, please. Even more damage. More close call. Want another shield. Alright, and in Parallel Worlds there aren't any... there isn't a final Holy Mountain, so that's all the perks. I do have 40 million. I should be able to, you know, it's not going to hurt anything. Oh look, extra health. I can get another Living on the Edge as well. These are great. Hang on. 657,000 HP, huh? I could just get Glass Cannon and ruin all of it. Look how much gold that took. Wow. Alright, so we got the 2 orbs at the top. I'm going to start with the leg? I'm going to start with the lake orb this time. Because it's the one that's the biggest pain in the butt to get. Is it silver? It is silver. That's 2 ingredients. Let me pour this powder out. All we'll need is blood to get the perk remover. But blood just doesn't exist right now. If we somehow transmute something else into blood, though... Give me that good silver. I know of the way to get silver. You can like transmute gold with chaotic polymorph. It's a big nugget of gold just falls. That's probably enough, I think, to fill the thing. If any of these materials transmute, that's gonna suck so bad. So all I need is blood now. All I need is love. Hello there, tons of gold. Those idols are worth 10,000. 512. Wait, 52 million. 50 flippin' 2 million. Let's try to transmute this water while I make my way over to the where we're trying to go here. If I find fungus, I'm just gonna start devouring it. It's gonna be disgusting. People are gonna look at me and be scared. I'm gonna eat fungus like a rabid animal. I don't even know why I'm picking these hearts up. Like, I have 6 gajillion HP. There's just no reason to. By the way, if I randomly come across an orb, I don't know if I want to pick it up, because it will be difficult to tell exactly which orb I did pick up, so I won't know where to go next. Oh no. Exactly what I was talking about just happened. Hang on, hang on, hang on. If I dig straight up, might be able to know where I am. It'd be cool if I could mark a place for return. I think that's the Lukey orb. I think. I'm gonna dig straight up and confirm. I don't want to take it yet, though. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that water. Stop it. There's got to be fungus in here, right? Here we go, here we go. Okay. It's got to be more than that, though. I don't think that's enough to do it. Explode on me. Yeah. I'm stuck. Because everything bleeds like water. Need more fungus. That's a weird sentence. What in the world is all this gold? Here we go. We're getting there. Hang on. Alright, let me just start eating fungus, and I'll eventually add up to the 200 something we need. Or I think it's 180 is the total amount. We'll get there. It's definitely 180. Come on, I'm way too fast. Also, the speed up perks, like the faster movements, be careful with those as well, if you decide to do like a really big run. $185. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go near the water, near the water, near the water, near the water. Yes! Water is silver. Okay, we can cut through silver. Fantastic. No more getting hung up on water. I'm saving after that. Hang on. That's literally perfect. Like I said, I don't care what water turns into. It's not like I'm trying to beat the lake boss. Alright, I'm going to start with the lake orb. And then I'm going to make my way to the right. Excuse me. And hopefully get all of the orbs from left to right. Well, hello gold. This is going to look insane. Check this out. guess we're not quite there yet. This is awesome. So let's find out if they are randomized per new world. Whoop, don't want to go too far. Or if it's the same generation every time in each of the parallel worlds, because that would be actually kind of awesome. It's not looking like it. What's cool about this as well is... Oh, no, looks like it is. Hang on. Great. Alright, well that's lake. Let me go ahead and mark that. That's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That should be 14. Yep. Alright, so lake has been obtained. Let's go... That was pretty deep, so we might go down to the wizards... Not wizards. The ice caverns, the deep ice caverns, and grab that one. All the poor fish in here. Alright, so we're in the wizard's den. I don't think it's supposed to be wizard's den though, right? Yeah, it's deeper than this. I need to go down and to the right. Even deeper, that's insane. Here we go, we're in the ice caverns now. There should be one here. Somewhere. Which I think this is the one I accidentally found earlier. Oh, look. The perk resetty place. Unfortunately, I don't have blood. Otherwise, I would use that in a heartbeat. So it can spawn anywhere between down here. Holy Moses. If I just like move in zigzags, I'll be able to find it. I really, really, really need to make a teleport wand. Oh, wait. Here it is. Okay, so this is Ice Caverns Deep. I need to get the one that's higher up. And maybe the Lukey one as well. I'm gonna go up and to the right. I'm gonna grab the Lukey one on the way up to get the other Ice Caverns. Let me zoom in on my map, hang on. Gosh, I hope that's the Ice Caverns Deep one. It's kind of hard to tell the difference between these three. I have no idea what the heck is happening, but I see bright pixels, so I'm happy. Good to hear. Basically, I'm attempting to get 33 of these orbs, and to do that, I have to go to these parallel worlds. Because the original game, like the original world, is right smack in the middle. And you can either keep extending to the left or keep extending to the right to go to parallel worlds. And there's only 11 orbs in each world. And to get 33, you have to go to at least one parallel world on each side. And it should be a ridiculously hard challenge, but it's not because I'm OP. I don't know if you've ever played Noita before, but you can pick up perks in the Holy Mountains. The cool thing is that parallel worlds also have Holy Mountains with perks in them, so you can just kind of keep going to parallel worlds and getting tons and tons of perks. Getting to that point is difficult, but once you're there, it's stupidly easy. So we're just kind of trivially grabbing orbs. And it's really, really easy. I don't remember if this is part of... Hold on, is the vault part of the map here? I need to end up in a fungal cavern. Where's the vault at? I've played Dead Cells and Slay the Spire. I don't know if they're anything like that, because I have never played those games. But who knows, maybe they are. Maybe if I just go up, I just need to go up and reposition myself. Maybe find the orb that's up here. So originally, in the normal game, the orbs never move the location. Like, finding them is very, very easy. Because they're always in the same spot every time. But in New Game Plus, they have a chance to spawn in a general location. Like, randomly. So I know kind of where they are, but not 100%. Alright, we're in the Lukey layer. This is actually part of where I'm trying to be. Play Dead Cells, it's fun. I'll consider it. Lava to blood. I wonder if that will still turn lava to blood. And then I can finally get rid of this awful perk. We'll try that. I don't think it will. I think it'll turn lava into what blood was transmuted into. Which is like swamp. Is this where I need to be? I don't know. I'm basically invincible at this point. So it's not very exciting. There's not a lot that could go wrong. I could get polymorphed. Poison does a lot of damage, but it's still not enough. Let me check the map one more time, hang on. So, oh, I just found the eye, so I am in the right location. I just need to be probably more to the left. So probably more this way, actually. Did that chest just spawn? Vacuum field, don't know what that does. Maybe I do know what that does. What's polymorph? So, in this game you have the ability to do something called fungal shift. Where you can turn materials into other materials. So right now my water has turned into silver. So there's no more water in the world. Polymorph is kind of like that, except it works on people. So if I get polymorphed and turned into like a sheep, I take on all the attributes of that sheep, including its health. So there's a possibility that I'll get like polymorphed, lose all this health, and then get hit once and die. It's not a very high possibility, though, because I have a lot of perks that make all the creatures friendly. And they don't really attack me anymore. They kind of attack each other. Kind of. I don't know where the heck that other orb is. I think it was in the ice caverns, though. Hang on. I don't know if it was the Lukey one. I did go through the Lukey layer and then end up in the ice caverns, and then I found an orb, so maybe it's there. Fun. I mean, it's sucks. If you get polymorphed, it really, really sucks. But I'm like super late game to the point where I don't know if it actually will ever happen. The most likely thing that's going to happen, the most hype thing that might happen this stream, is I'm going to get all 33 orbs, I'm going to go to Colmy, and Colmy's the final boss. Colmy's going to have like 3 trillion HP. This gives me the same vibe as deleting your Terraria world with the mining pod thing. I don't know what the mining pod thing is, but yeah, it's kind of like just erasing everything, if that's what that does. Okay, so if I go up here... No, I think I'm too high now. I need to go down. It has a chance to be in the crust over here? Really? I just need to make big sweeps. You'll actually hear the orb, usually before you see it. It could be anywhere here. I wish you could have seen it early game, because it was, like, when you see it early game, you realize just how ridiculous. I've seen Albino play this game, like, once. Yeah, like, early game, it's super slow, and everything does a lot of damage to you, and... let me turn, hang on. Let me see if lava turns into blood. I don't think it does. He fought a giant worm boss. Oh, tiny? I could go fight that. I'd have to go find him. I could actually probably kill Tiny pretty easily. My wand does unbelievable damage. Not to these guys, for whatever reason. These guys are like the strongest enemy in the game for no reason. I don't know if it's their, like... if it's their resistance to projectiles, or why they're so difficult to kill, but... I'm not worried about them, because they don't do enough damage to me to warrant any sort of worry anyway. But I can pop pretty much anything in one hit. Oh, I thought momentarily that I found it. I was going to be really excited. Okay, I have a general idea of where I am now. For this guy, the orb generated right below the eye. But I was just there. It's not there for me. How many orbs are there now? So in this parallel world, there are... how many did I get? Hang on. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So there should be 7 left in this parallel world. And right now I'm working on the one that should be around the Lukey lair, which is where these guys are from. And I'm working on eventually getting all the ice cavern ones. It's just really hard to find this one. I don't know why. I'm going to be getting... Okay, so on his map, it's right below this eye. And actually, the eyeball signifies exactly where the area ends. So I'm going to go all the way up here and check. Just delete the whole dimension. It'll show up eventually. I'm pretty much doing that. The eye signifies the end of like the area of where it could be. So I'm just going to check in here really quick. All the way up. And then to the left. A little high up here. Oh, here it is. There it is. Now, in the parallel worlds, the hearts give you additional health, but they also curse you for a bit. So you got to be able to survive the tons of damage that they do. Luckily, I have a healing wand, so I just, you know, heal it all back. Whatever. Alright, so that is the Lukey lair orb. Let me write that down. Hang on. Okay, so that leaves the ice one up at the top. Let me go grab that really quick. Orb number 16. Wait till you see just how much health Call Me has by the end of this. It's ridiculous. Have you played Binding of Isaac? I have. Oh, actually, no, I have not. I'm sorry. I have not played that one, but I've played similar games. And I love that kind of, like, snowball effect, if that makes any sense. How you can get so unbelievably unstoppable to the point where you basically just win the run before you win the run. That's kind of like what this game is like, too. I played a game called Undermine, which is very much like that. You know about Delirium? I do not. I know not. Let me check my map really quick here. Okay. The next one should be in an ice caves that's down here. Okay, never mind. Oh, no, you know what? It's not an ice cave. It's a, No, it shows as an ice caves here. That's weird. Oh, it is. It is here. Okay, it's somewhere here. It'll be on the lower end. I have a perk that melts through powders, and it's a freaking godsend. That chaos dice just down there rolled a 4. How do people figure this stuff out? They don't. Usually what they do is they find out. They find out with like seed crackers and like that sort of stuff. Like they just type in the seeds and they find stuff in the game's files. They see stuff in the patch updates and they experiment. Heaven forbid they ever use trial and error. This game is awful about the secrets. It does not tell you anything, and it's frankly not, I'm not even gonna lie, it's not very fun trying to figure this stuff out on your own. It just isn't. You don't feel really rewarded, you feel relieved that you finally got all this stuff. But when you kind of know everything about the game, and you've had someone there to like teach you and tell you, it can be a pretty fun game. My only final complaint about it is that it's like just so time consuming. Just finding the first 11 orbs in New Game Plus took me an hour and a half. It's partly my fault for grabbing the perks that I grabbed, but it just took way too long, if you ask me. Hang on, we're getting there. I feel like I searched this place top bottom. Alright, let me start from the bottom. I'm gonna make big sweeping motions from left to right. This guy's shields always bounce my black hole off. I hate getting stuck in pixels like that. Alright, a little bit higher. This is like my last resort kind of search method. Is when I've been searching and searching. I still don't find it. I just kind of go left and right like this. There is a way that you can make... There's a material that if you mix Flumuxium and teleport stuff together, you can actually like make sparks that will show you the general location of the orb. But for whatever reason in my run it stopped working. I don't know why. Let me check and see if I'm even in the right spot at all. Something's off about this. Yeah, I'm in where I should be. I have erased so much of this area. Why is this one so much harder to find? $74 million gold. Oh, I found it. Here it is. Alright, so that's the ice cavern on the left side. That takes care of all the left side orbs. Now we need to start going to the right. I think I might hit up the pyramid and then Squidward. Yes, you heard that right. Let's dig our way out of here. I need to find a teleport bolt so I can stop having to do this. I could be searching these areas so much faster if I could just teleport around. Alright, let's head to pyramid. Aren't there 11 orbs in each dimension? Yes. I found all the ones on the left side of this dimension, so I'm going to the right side of this dimension. By the time we're done here, I'll have 22 orbs. Assuming I do everything right. Alright, we'll dig straight down here. I need to be on the lookout for... Uh-oh. Okay, hold on, let me save and quit and turn it back on, because I don't know if you saw that little freeze. I don't want it to crash. So I'm going to clear up some memory. I'm also going to back up my save, because this game, it begs you to break it, but when you do, it's rather unstable. By the way, the file size went from 5,000 items to 7,211. The more parallel worlds you visit and the more like particles you interact with and all that stuff, it has to take more memory. Alright, game is backed up. And we're going to start this back up. Yeah, I don't think a roguelite should have a save and quit feature. That's my opinion. That seems like bad design, to be honest. It is. It very, very much is. Oh, look, I got polymorphed. So this would be really, really bad if these enemies decided to attack me, but they didn't. So I turned into some other monster because it was chaotic polymorph, but there is a material in the game called just polymorph that if you touch it, you turn into a sheep, which has like 1 HP. So if you're a sheep and you're on fire, because you don't have any of your perks, rest in peace, game over. Alright, the orb should be somewhere in here, actually. Oh, it can actually be down here, too. Whoa. I'm actually playing rather recklessly, because that can happen. And if something were to do damage to me right now, it'd be very, very bad. And look how long it lasts, too. It's just really, really mean. Yeah, but no, this game's game design, it is a fun game, don't get me wrong. Like, the fact that you can do this and just make insane, like, unstoppable wands that kill stuff in single shots is great. I love that. I love that this is out of charges, but I can use this to cast a copy of it, mixed in with a double spell to make it recharge instantly, and like the coding is fantastic. The game itself is kind of rough. It can crash just based on it can crash based on its own like code. If I go to too many parallel worlds, it'll corrupt the save file. So you have to be really careful and back it up, and yeah, stuff like that. I don't like that. Oh, here we go. Okay, so that was the desert. That was Pyramid Deep is the one that I call that one. So, which one next? Let me check my map. Squidward. Let's find Squidward. The reason we call this one Squidward is there is a pit boss. There's a pit boss in the game that, like, is called the Wand Connoisseur, normally. He's able to polymorph you, he's able to turn you, he's able to blind you, sometimes both at the same time. He copies your spells, so if you shoot like a nuke at him, he could just nuke you. And they call him Squidward for whatever reason. I don't know why. The orb room has a chance to be in the water biome. Yuck. It could be in here too. Oh man, hang on. I need to zoom into this. I have no idea how I found this last time, because it's a big area where it could spawn. Let me check. So we're in Pyramid right now. It should be to the left and down. We seem to kind of go nuts and check everywhere. It's helping so much that water is silver now, because before I was getting stuck on freaking every liquid. That went so much faster than I expected it to. Heck yeah. Alright, so that was the Squidward orb. That leaves the one in Hell, the one in the Wizard Den, and Lava Lake. I wonder if I can polymorph lava into something else as well. Where did this ambrosia come from? Okay, let's move my map really quick. There's one that should be... Okay, so there's two on the bottom right of where I'm at, so I need to head down there. Zip. So there should be one really close to the border between this world and the world on the right, which is actually the main world. Alright, here we are. So it can actually be... It's closer to this wall. Hang on. There we go. So it could be really close to here. About this deep. It's probably deep enough. Let me zoom in. I can't quite see on my map. It's right where the Master of Masters would be, which is a boss that's... or it's right here. Heck yeah. Alright, so that was... This is going much faster than it did last time, and I love it. Wizard's Den, bottom right. So that's our second orb from this area. Now Hell and Lava Lake are kind of right next to each other. So this would be the Lava Lake one, but it actually spawns in a different location. So we're gonna go down here. Hopefully we can find it as quick as we've been finding the other ones. That would be sweet. I'm taking damage because I'm still cursed. So so I should be in a wizard's den area, which I am. So it'll be somewhere in here. I'm gonna check closer to the bottom. Keep your ears open for that ringing sound. You said there were 33 orbs, right? Why does your title say 32? Does my title say 32? Oops. Well, it's supposed to say 33. I'm just kind of dumb. Was that healthium? Oh no, see, it's turning the lava into water, which is peat. That's funny. Or it's turning the lava into blood, which is transmorphed into peat. I see what's going on. There's just swamp running through my veins. I was tempted to pick homing shots for a second there. I'm very glad that it didn't. Because anytime I'd shoot a black hole, it would home into an enemy and just go flying in some random direction. Hang on, I need this to recharge. There we go. Alright, so we are definitely in the right location. I know this because we have that, like, sort of green chasm, this up here above us. I need to be about right here, and then dig down. Alright, so this is the area that we should be searching. I don't know why I'm always so inclined to pick those up, like I don't have 658,000 health. There really just is no reason to collect gold or health anymore. $82 million. My little Noita. Having an ear infection sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Or do you even have an ear infection? Are you just stating that having an ear infection sucks without actually having one? That would be something. You do. I believed you. Dang it, hang on, let me open this again. Oh, it could be way down. It could be even below the crust. I guess we'll search here too. I don't think it's below the crust. For these guys, it was up here. Took 4 hours at Kaiser just for some antibiotics. Kaiser is... Wait, what? I don't know what that is. My American brain. My American brain does not allow me to understand what Kaiser... Kaiser? Kaiser. Oh. Aha! Kaiser, gotcha. Alright, last orb will be in the in hell. I need to mark that. Hang on. Lava Lake, got it. Last orb in hell. And then we'll have one more parallel world to do before we can finally outrun Colmy. Now, if I had started the stream... oh, this is gonna suck. If I had started the stream earlier, like before I was like God mode in this game, you would have had to unfortunately experience just how long these runs can take. Kaiser is a pharmaceutical in America. It's in America? I guess I just don't go to pharmacies a lot because I have never heard of it. Oh yeah, there's another lava lake here. Perfect, okay, so here's hell. And the orb will be somewhere kind of in the middle of all this. Wow. These guys already drop a lot of gold. I can't imagine what happens when they drop blood money. It's more well known as Kaiser yeah, that word. It might be a Washington thing, though. Maybe. I'm from Indiana, but I'm currently living in New Mexico. So I know not of these areas, of these things. Probably not this far to the left. What is this? Hang on. Essence of water. Oh, I don't care about that. Permanente. 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 I don't even know what that means. I need to sound out my words more. I'm at like a 3rd grade reading level, you know. I'm pretty good. Let me go all the way to the top, and then I'll fall down. Oh wait, never mind. I'll grab it. Bam. Okay, 22 orbs. So now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through one of the teleporters that are here. Because what happens is if you're in a parallel world and you go through a teleporter, you will end up back in the regular world. Before I do that, though, I want to make sure that I'm saved and backed up, because sometimes just doing that can cause the game to crash and corrupt. Entered West Laboratory. There's nothing here. Temple of the Art. 3rd grade reading level sounds like someone from the Army. Close, Air Force, but sometimes I'm as retarded as an Army. Don't tell the Army I said that. Alright, let's, it should be fine. It's only one parallel world. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's save and quit, and then we'll back up, and then we'll go to the right parallel world. This takes forever. I can never remember if it's the Army or Marines you guys call dumb in the military force. Well, that's the neat thing. It's both. Both the Marines and the Army usually get ridiculed for being dumb. But in reality, the reason that stereotype exists is because, like, the Army will take you no matter what. They will take you if you have, like, severe, like, mental, like, disabilities. They'll take you if you are missing limbs, and like it's insane. The Air Force, in terms of being qualified, is the hardest to get into, just because, like, you have to have, like, a really high ASVAB score and, you know, all this stuff. Saying it's really hard to get into is kind of like an overstatement, though, because comparatively, it's hard to get into. It's not hard to get into the military. Alright, so let's make our way back to the top, and we will go to the right. Small flex, not really. No, it's take my words with a grain of salt. I basically just went to my recruiter and I was like, I want to not work at a crappy place anymore. And he was like, well, you can work for us. And I was like, okay. And then they sent me to MEPS and they did unspeakable things to me there. And then before I knew it, I'm in the military. Sent me to San Antonio, Texas. Got screamed at by a stranger. Did push-ups and stuff, and then it was over. And now I stream every now and then after work, and while I'm on break. What's cool about it is you can make it whatever you want to be too. Like if I was like a real like tough guy who just wanted to like get outside and get rugged, like I could do that. Even in the Air Force. I'm actually kind of looking for a teleport bolt in these so I can not take 100 years to get from point A to point B. You can make some insane teleport bolts that like they teleport you and they cause an explosion wherever you're pointing, so like you dig through material while teleporting. Do you fly in planes often? I know it sounds dumb, but I'm curious. Not a dumb question. A lot of people actually get the misconception that a lot of people in the Air Force fly, but I don't pilot, nor do I really fly that often. However, if I were to be put on an assignment where I had to like go somewhere really far away, most of the time they will actually fly you in the C-17s. It depends. It depends on how big. What in the world? It depends on how big like the mission is. But yeah, if you like need to be somewhere, they'll fly you in the C-17s over there, which I've heard kind of sucks. Like a lot of people don't like doing that because they make you sick. Motion sickness. All right, right desert or right. This was a lake. And now it's filled with silver, because I polymorphed all the water into silver. I can no longer drink it. In fact, I've heard the worst thing to fly in is an Osprey, which is basically like a helicopter airplane. It's like a hybrid of the two. Actually, hang on before I'm distracting myself a little bit. Let me go back and grab this orb that's here. He doesn't see me. Normally these guys are very dangerous and they can polymorph you and stuff, but he doesn't care. Now he cares. What was once a really scary boss is like nothing now. That would have been really funny if he polymorphed me and ended the run. That would have been hilarious. I have 22 orbs. I shouldn't be messing around like this. Alright, he's dead. Alright, so I think the orbs do spawn in the same location every time, so there should be one way down here. To quote a meme, is that the Grim Reaper? Was that a Markiplier? I think that was Mark. I need to let the game catch up, because I've noticed when I dig like this and I fall down, a lot of times that causes the game to crash too. That was Speed. I never heard of him. Wait, did I just pass up the lake? No, I didn't. Here it is. Alright, orb number 1. That was Lake Orb. So we got that one first. Back to it. Next, we will grab the... actually, since we're so far down here, we'll start from the bottom and go up. We'll be smart about our route so that it doesn't take us forever. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. 1 second. Much better. I was trying to drag my map so I can see. I show speed, hilarious streamer, TBA, just not my style. I tend to like the more laid-back streamers who stream like I do, who don't yell and get like super crazy all the time. Like I said before, though, that doesn't mean I don't have the capacity to do that. I still... If I'm with friends, let's put it that way. If I'm with friends, then I might be a little bit more rowdy, but most of the time I'm a very laid-back. Don't really yell too much. So there should be one way down here. They're in the same spot every time, I think. Oops, I was too high up. Ah, I was about to sneeze and then it just disappeared and now my nose burns really bad. I think these ones were actually kind of in here when I was searching before. This is absolute chaos. If I can get even more overshields in this other parallel world, that's gonna be freaking sick. Oh, I found the perk eraser. See, if I had blood, I could put it... I think this one's blood, but you're supposed to fill it with silver, whiskey, and blood, and it will remove all your perks, and then you can pick out the ones that you want to keep. And it's very, very nice for if you're an idiot like me and you pick Freezing Field. Have you heard of the guy in Namibia named after Hitler because his father was a jerk? Actually won an election, has been helping the community a ton. I mean, what's the quote from Things Fall Apart? If you wash your hands of your father's deeds, then you can eat with kings, I think. Just because his name is Hitler doesn't mean he's a bad guy. Now that's out of oh, great. Okay, so if I ever get big and people find that quote of me, I'm just canceled forever now. He said himself he has no plans for world domination. Glad he can joke about it. That's good. Doggone it. I thought I had found the orb room, but I did not. Oh, okay. Alright, so it should be down here then. Somewhere. About to dig up that clip in 7 years. Yeah. You think it'll take me 7 years to get famous? Probably. Probably longer. 7 years is being a little bit generous, I think. There'll probably be a while before I could ever focus that much time into this. Nice. Okay. Orb number 2. That was deep. That was deep ice. And the next one should be ice left, is what I called it. Actually, no. The next one will be the Lukey Lake. So I need to go up and to the right slightly. This was the one that took us forever to find last time. With your stream schedule, I doubt that. Well, I mean, yeah, 7 years is... 7 years is a long time. but I think it'll actually take me longer because I don't stream that often, and I do it for fun. And especially when I upload like full edited like compilations and stuff, that takes me a ton of time to make, way longer than it would take anyone else. Man, I was hoping you'd have a teleport bolt in that thing. I'm just not a content creator. I'm really not. Alright, so we're in the Lukey layer now. If it's in the same spot, all I need to do is find that eyeball, right? I don't know what's with these Lukey and being able to like tank every attack. Look at that. They're very strong. With your stream schedule, double that. Oh, I thought you said you doubt that. I misread, I'm sorry. Yeah, double. 14 years sounds about right. Before I finally get big. I'll be 30... How old will I freaking be? I'll be 37. I don't doubt that. That makes sense. 37-year-old streamer. Check out these spells though. Oh, there's an extra power in there. I'm taking that. Make my wand even more stronger. I think I do plenty of crit damage. I could probably take a crit out and survive. I crit basically every shot. I think it was down and to the left, down here. No. It was where the eye was. I'm sorry, you're 23? What? Yeah. I'm 24. Wait, how old am I? Oh my gosh, hang on. I'm 24. Holy smokes. Hold on. 14 years plus 24. Maybe 38 years old before I finally get big. You just mind screwed me. I'm 24 years old and I forgot. It happened kind of recently, so you can't blame me too much. I was born October 28 of 1998. So I'm freaking ancient. I'm telling you right now, it just gets weirder. It doesn't get worse. I'm not going to say it's... Wait, how old am I? Quarantine hit me like that? Same. Alright, that was Lukey. We just got it. Lukey lair. What did I call that? Wizard's Den / Lukey lair? Okay. Obtained. And then ice left is the next one I need to grab. That should be up here somewhere. I'm losing my freaking mind. As I get older, I'll tell you this, it doesn't get worse. Oh no. There's a lot of people out there that like think, oh, now that I'm this age, like I'm gonna not be able to do this, and there's not enough time to do this. That's all bullcrap. I'm still in great shape because I keep in shape. Like stuff is just fine. I'm about to bust out some eardrops to stop the swelling. Good plan. This sucks. I'm sure that probably hurts. I've never had an ear infection. I've had like, I usually get like the sinus stuff that just hurts really bad. I once had it so bad while I was in college that like I was just like writhing in agony on my bed. Like my face felt like it was going to be like ripped off. Like that's how bad it was. I'd never felt anything like that. I don't think I'm in the right spot yet. Hang on. Immediately to the bottom right of the lake. Let me get out of here first. This might actually be where it's at. I just need to reposition myself. I think I'm healthy enough at my age. Not as healthy as I'd like to be, but 172 pounds at 17 ain't bad. That's really not bad at all. You actually weigh more than me, but I'm like a scrawny string bean, and there's no telling how much of that is actually muscle. I'm around 150 or so. But I'm the kind of build where I have trouble building muscle. Or fat. Or anything, really. Just kind of runs in my family. We're scrawny people. Hi there. Hi there, fighter guy. You know when doctors take the blood pressure, they put that inflatable thing around your arm? Yeah. I do know that. Whoa, game slowed down for a second. So when we see the Lukey layer of this weird stuff, you've gone too far. You stay within these confines. That's what having an ear infection is like. Like pressure in your ear like that. Ugh. I think maybe I have had one then. Like sometimes your voice comes out and you hear it in your ears when you're trying to talk. It's like your ears are so swelled up. And it switches between outside to inside your head. That sounds... Oh, that would be freaking torture, because I've felt that before. I'm gonna change the spell from this to this. Is this teleport bolt? Oh, it's Homebringer. Trash. Recoil. I can turn recoil off in my wand. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, I've had that before then. I hate that so much. Whoops. What have I done? What did I do to this thing? There we go. Whoa. My wand having a recharge period? That's not possible. Your ears only ever swell up like that if you have an ear infection. I've definitely had that then. Does he get a bad coughing, stuffy nose because the body is killing so many bacteria of white blood cells? Ugh. I kind of recently got over a bit of a cold. It's upper respiratory. Nowadays especially too, people are like, oh, that must be COVID. You had COVID. Those are all symptoms of COVID. It's like, well, so is every other sickness. We can kind of chill about COVID now, I think. I was so tired of hearing about that for years. People talking about it. It's like I'm a big guy about you can't control everything in your life. If you get sick, you're gonna get sick, you know? Sometimes it's gonna be a really bad sickness that sucks. But trying to be so cautious not to get sick. If you have family members that that sickness would kill them, then by all means, you know, take precautions and don't go out as much and all that. But I don't like when people try to tell other people that they're bad people for just simply living their life. During the whole COVID pandemic crap, I was working at Walmart, and so many times I would have really self-righteous people come up to me and be like, what are you doing out here? And this and that. It's like, I stock all of your groceries, dude. Even if you take all of your precautions, you're still taking a risk from me and my other coworkers putting the stuff on the shelves. There's only so safe you can be before it's you're going a little too far. If you're freezing, wear a mask or be healthy and get sick, don't complain about it. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I was careful. to an extent until I realized that it just kept going, and there didn't seem to be an end in all of the insanity in sight. So I was like, I'm just gonna kind of live my life. I'm not gonna go around people that tell me not to be around them. Oops. And that shouldn't bother anyone. You shouldn't be bothered for how other people live their lives. Because there's no way you're going to be able to control the entire populace of the United States. It's just not realistic. That's a hot take. Isn't that weird? That shouldn't be a hot take. Because when you word it differently, when you say, I wanted to go out and buy groceries for my family today, some people would be bothered by that back in the day. Right. I'm only bothered by how people live their lives if it affects me. That's the other thing as well. We all have to go to the grocery store, you know? It's not like any one person's area. I can't find this freaking orb in here. Now, don't get me wrong. Here's where I kind of agree. It's not your store either, which means it's not my store. And if the store owner is like, hey, we're still doing the mask thing, the mandatory mask thing, you better wear a mask, you know, because that's just insanely rude. If you were to, like, imagine you go into someone's house and they're like, hey, we don't wear shoes in this house, and you're like, well, I do. Like, that's some really stupid crap. If you get my immunocompromised mom sick with COVID because someone decided to cough in my face, yeah, I'm gonna be mad. But that's like its own thing, you know. If someone coughs in your face, like, what's wrong with you? If you're sick and you go out and you do stuff, then that I would agree is that's irresponsible. Same thing with any other thing. Like if you had like an HIV or some sort of STD and you bled all over everything and you didn't tell people, it's kind of like that, I think. But if I'm not sick, like my case was like I wanted to go to the store or I wanted to go to the gym. Here's a good example of why I think a lot of it was stupid. At my gym, you could get through the door and you would have to go through the like lobby with a mask on. But once you got upstairs and you started working out, they didn't enforce the masks anymore. So like, why? You know, why even have the mask at all? Oops. That was one example of what I thought was like the dumbest thing of all time. They wouldn't let you in unless you were wearing a mask, but once you got in, you were good. You didn't have to wear it anymore. I need to check and see if I'm in the right location, because I seriously cannot find this orb. I need to go down here. Should be a little bit past. Image. It's always the social image over safety unless it starts to lose money. Honestly. But at that point, clearly the people working out don't care. Because nobody was wearing a mask once you got upstairs. Clearly, they're not going to rat you out to any sort of health inspector or whoever's like... Because who's holding them accountable? That's my other question. Unless it's like the entire franchise. It was the YMCA, by the way. Like, are the YMCA police gonna, like, come in and put the smackdown on you? I just never really got it. Wait, here it is. Here it is. Heck yeah. Alright, so that's ice top left. We found that one. Wait, did I not get mountain? There should be 4 more orbs left. Surely I got mountain, right? That's like one of the easiest ones to get. It'll always be social image over safety unless it starts losing money. Oh, I already read that. Yeah, that whole endeavor was really stupid. It's a case-by-case basis, and the second you try to, like, tell everyone to behave a certain way and to do certain things is when it starts to feel, I didn't say get, starts to feel tyrannical. And, like, you're going to lose a lot of people's interest. Nobody's going to want to follow it anymore. Alright, mountain has been obtained. That leaves 3 more orbs. We are almost done with this awful run. Okay. I've always hated security theater. Everything should have... Wait, I didn't get this either. Wait, no way, hang on. Pyramid, okay. So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, 5 orbs. I can't count. Yeah, that's it, 5 orbs. Oh, increase the recoil. I'll keep that just in case I want it, but... You're missing 3. No, 5. 28 plus 5 equals 33. Okay, so I'm right below the pyramid. There should be one... Oh no, there aren't any. Or there is. There's one right below the pyramid. Somewhere. What's up, Bam? Welcome back. We're attempting a 33 orb run, and we have 5 more to go. I'm not good at math. Hey, man. Me neither. The fact that I knew 33 minus 5 was... Never mind. You know what? See? Prime example. It was pure dumb luck that I got that quick math correct. I'm absolutely freaking dog water at math. So there should be an orb down here, closer to the bottom. It can be in here as well. So we'll search around. As soon as you see the fungal caverns, you've gone too far. It's not in the fungal caverns. Is that it? No, it's silver. I need to zoom my map in, hang on. It's not even really challenging anymore, it's just like, kind of trivial. Now, if they had added some kind of perk or something you could get that would just like show on a map the orb locations, then I feel like this would be a little bit more interesting, just because like, you'd get it done faster. And whatever was out there to kill you would meet you faster. This game has a lot of useless padding out, I feel. More damage plus. I'm taking both of these, hang on. I'm out of room. I'm out of room in my storage wands. Look how much damage plus this has. It's absurd. How much health do these things have? That's well over a couple thousand that I've just done to them. Oh crap, I dropped my map off again. Here we go. Oh, it's somewhere. Oh, found it. Okay, so this is the deep pyramid orb. Pyramid deep. Mark that one off. All right, 4 more to go. That leaves the wizard's den on the right, the lava lake, and I'm pulling them up on my map right now. Woods den on the right, lava lake, and hell. Oh, and Squidward. Oh shoot, we have to get Squidward. That one's such a pain in the butt. Alright, Squidward should be immediately down here. If I remember correctly, it was in the Lukey layer. It's hard to see because this curse is hurting me, turning my screen red. Is it done yet? Okay, if I remember correctly, it was close to the Lukey layer in the other worlds. Maybe we'll stick to the Lukey layer and hope we find it. Oh, shoot. Wait, he's not... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. He did damage to me. That was scary. That was really scary. I almost lost with like 3 more orbs to go. Or 4 more orbs, I mean. Okay, so the water, which is normally here, signifies close to the end of where it could be. It could actually be over here as well, but I don't think it is. So we know it's... The start of our area we could search is up here. It's most likely in the Lukey layer. Yes! Okay, whoa. Alright, 3 more. We're almost done. Pyramid, Wizard's Den. Which one was that? That was Squidward. Okay, we got Squidward. What would have been Squidward if he normally spawned in this world. Next is Wizard's Den, bottom right. That one's actually really, really easy to find. All we have to do is basically just zip our way down here. Probably save and clear up memory, just in case the game decides to be funny. Whoa. What did I just... Oh! Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Runtime error. Oh, I swear, if it doesn't restore properly, I'm going to be so upset. I just said that I should probably clear out memory, didn't I? Okay, hold on, hold on. It might be okay. Maybe it'll restore properly like it did last time. I gotta close it with freaking Task Manager. Doggone it. Runtime error is usually the one that it does... when it corrupts. I don't even care if it's corrupted, as long as it's still playable. I don't care if there's like no holy mountains anywhere or anything like that. Okay, hang on. It suddenly just stopped, and then it said runtime error. I'm booting it back up right now. Autosave found. Looks like the game crashed. Should the game attempt to restore and autosave restore? Please put me right outside the orb room that I was just at. Don't do this, Noita. Yes. Okay, I think we're alright. Wait, it's not letting me grab this. Oh, it's cause, alright. So, the corruption is that it thinks this orb is still here. I still have 30 orbs, which leaves, the one in hell, the Yeah, I think we're still good. It's just, there's just a visual glitch here. I think we're alright. I was wondering why I couldn't grab it, because it's not actually there. Notice I'm cursed right now, which means that it knows that I already grabbed this. I think we're okay. I'm gonna save and quit like this, even though it's a little weird. It's taking a very long time to quit out. That little visual bug is enough to kind of get me a little bit on edge, but I do think it's okay. It'd be awesome if I came back and the orb was gone. It like updated. Ah, we can't be that lucky, can we? Alright, let me go a little slower this time. I think I went too fast for it. That sometimes happens when you travel too fast. I'm skeptical, but I'm not terribly worried about it. Alright, so we're in the right biome. We just need to get near the cursed wall. Here we go. Okay, so it should be around here. Alright, so it should be down around here somewhere. Here it is. Yep, I knew this one would be easy to find. The last two are... Let me mark that really quick. Last two are Lava Lake and Hell. And then we can finally finish this awful run. Let's go get Lava Lake. I keep accidentally clicking outside the window. I think we're alright. 31, 32, 30, yeah, the last two will still be there. It doesn't even matter that I can't grab that pseudo-fake orb, because I already have 31 how I should. Entered Volcanic Lake. Oh, I went too far. 1 second. I need to go back to the right. And it will be in that mechanical place that we just saw. What did that turn into? Molten silver. Gotcha. Okay, so it'll be more to the right than this. Should be in here somewhere. Here we go. It's got a text. I'm gonna check that really quick. My buddy wants to watch a movie. I'm gonna tell him yeah. Alright. Let's finish this. Let's get this done. No more Noita. It has a chance to be really low. So we're gonna start down here. It's kind of easier just to start near the bottom and then work your way up, in my opinion. Only do it like this if you're as, like, unstoppable as my character is. Where the only risk is potentially corrupting your save. Because right now, I've been polymorphed several times and just nothing attacks me. It doesn't matter. This one was actually in, like, the... It was, like, closer where those other guys, like the big guys were, not these guys, but... The dudes with, like, helmets. Yeah, here it is. Alright. One more. Just one more. And of course, as soon as we get the Hell Orb, I'm gonna save and quit and then reload. Big text. I gotta read these. Hang on. I am streaming Noita at the moment, but I am almost done. I will see you at 8. Alright. I love voice to text. Where would the world be without voice to text? Have you seen just how incredible, like, the API for Google's voice to text is? It pretty much nails anything I say. I only very much on occasion get, like some weird, not what I said kind of stuff happening. Alright, so we passed over that. I need to go up and to the left just a little bit more before I can officially dig down. Here we go. Okay. So if I dig down from here... That's because you have a very monotone voice. Well, excuse me, I guess I'll just talk like this from now on. And have a very grandiose sort of radio voice as I collect this last orb here. I do have a monotone voice when I stream. Really, really bad. It's weird because I don't talk like that when I'm talking to my friends. When I'm on stream, I have the most boring, lifeless voice imaginable. You'd think it'd be the opposite. Alright. Oh my gosh, I found that so fast. Okay, 33. Alright, the scariest thing ever, though, is when we... when we get Colmy, Colmy's going to have over 1,000,000 HP. Basically invincible. We're gonna have to outrun Colmy and go to the top of the level and complete the work by pressing E. It's perfect for monotone, chiller YouTubers. I've noticed that, for some reason, it gets, like, every single word I say correct. Even, like, proper nouns, too, sometimes. Like, when I say, like, Goron when I'm playing Zelda, which I do need to finish streaming that. Just kill him easy. I don't know if you realize how much 3 trillion HP is. That's a lot of health. Not to mention the like resistances you might have. All right, let's do this. Let's take this off. All right, let's save and quit before we enter the portal, as to not sprunk our game. I'm gonna back up my save because I'm extremely, extremely cautious about this right now. What can happen is we could get polymorphed by Colmy. And it's not like the good polymorph. It's like the turn you into a sheep and instantly kill you kind. We won't turn into an enemy with like health. We'll turn into a one... Wow, the file for the game is 10,000 now. Black holes can kill like anything. No. Those black holes don't actually do any damage. Any projectile damage. Those are just for digging. The reason they're killing things is because objects are flying up, trying to go into the black hole and hitting enemies. That's why it's dropping blood money as well. Because the perk that I have drops blood money when death is an accident. Alright, game is backed up. We're going to go ahead and start it back up and finish this once and for all. What my plan is since I can't kill Colmy, you don't have to. I'm just going to outrun him, her, whatever it is. Alright, so we're back in the regular world. Yeah, stuff is corrupted. Look at the background here. But it probably doesn't matter. Alright, so we're back in the regular world. Colmy should be right here. This is still called the salt. It's not supposed to be. I don't care. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick it up. I want to make sure there's an area that I can just run up that goes all the way to the surface. That's my plan. Because I just need to be... Oh, for Pete's sake, stupid spell refresher just fell into me. It messes up my spells. There we go. This should be plenty of headway. I've never had Comey catch up to me when I'm going as fast as I can. Then again, before I did have a teleport wand. But I'm not gonna spend forever digging. Oh. Lava here. I've made a mistake opening this lava right now. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Look at that HP. Ah! Alright, so now we go all the way to the surface, and we turn in that tablet. That is so much health. You can't even count that number. Like, I don't even know what that number is. 105 trillion? I don't know. I have seen people kill Comey with this much health before. It's not impossible. You see all my shields just disappear immediately. That's how he gets you. They remove your shields with the little projectiles, and then slam polymorph into you. If you have a high damage, low... if you have a high damage, low fire rate wand, and you hit the shield, it will reflect back at you, and just kill you. Hi, Comey. Luckily, I have a low damage, high fire rate. And you might be wondering, why is, like, 200 million damage low damage? When we're talking in the trillions, you know, 2 million is nothing. Hi there. I did once develop a wand mid-fight that was so powerful that it like just kept hitting Comey so many times, and it crashed my game. Alright, we're almost done. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I can still do it. The world has been restored, and everyone is much happier. And that's it. That's the true peaceful ending. Now, if I die, it will actually, like, say completed, like run completed, because we did it technically. Nothing is attacking me, although it didn't before. Let's go down and see what perks I can get. But that's it. I think now if we start a new run, I should have, like, the medallion. Guess it's time to go off yourself. Yeah, how should I kill myself? See how much damage this thing does when it just drills us directly. Not enough. Oh, just a bunch of dead things fall down. Strong levitation. What is a... Surely there's a perk that will just kill me. Oh, I could get glass cannon. Let's see if we can find glass cannon. That'd be fun. Because that will reduce my health down to, like, way lower. I like the way when I picked up perk lottery, the other perks disappeared. Drown in something. I can't. I don't drown. All the perks and the health that I have make me basically invincible. There's glass cannon right here. Hang on. Let me first do double health and see just how much. 989,000 HP. Cringe. Let me get glass cannon. Ready? 50 HP. But my spells are 5 times stronger. Check this out. Watch this. 105 million. How much damage? What in the world? Hold on. I killed the statue. It's dead. It doesn't show damage numbers anymore because I killed it. So now I should be able to die relatively easily. I just need to have something damage me. Unfortunately, I have so many stained armor or stainless armor perks that I don't take damage from stuff unless I'm stained. I'm still kind of unstoppable. Let's go to Colmy, then. We'll go to Colmy again and get wrecked by that. Living on the edge. I want to test out after we die here and see if I actually do have the amulet. You probably could have killed 1 trillion HP Colmy with glass cannon. Maybe. Problem with glass cannon is I can't get that much health with it, like I was doing before. Because the way I was getting health was by... the way I was getting health was by using... it's kind of an exploit. But if you go to like these like heart wizard guys, they half your HP, and if you pick up a heart with half your HP, it will increase exponentially based on how many stacks of like the halving HP curse it puts on you. And when it wears off, you end up getting like 1,000,000 HP. It's not an exploit though. I don't count it as one because the devs know about it and they purposefully left it in. All right, more critical strike. There is a way to end this run, though. I'll show you. Repelling cape. If you're doing 20 million a second, glass cannon makes that 100 million, and you're shooting like 100 bullets a second. Yeah. Oh no. I can't fight Colmy. Alright, we'll just die in lava then. Am I too strong for the lava? How do I kill myself? I'm immune to fire. The lava doesn't touch me for long enough. And I can't pick up the salt anymore. I was going to have Colmy die, and then I was going to use the salt in the works room to end the run by turning myself into gold. There is a way I can do it, though, if I transmute myself into gold over and over. If I had the Dark Sun, I could also do that, but I never made the Dark Sun. That will be my next stream. For this game, my next stream will be a sun run, which is just a ridiculous, unbelievably hard like challenge to do in this game, where it involves you using essences that like might kill you. You have to take them to specific areas. You have to feed the sun that does tons and tons of damage to you. You have to move the sun with black holes. It's like... it's just an unbelievably hard challenge that no one should ever do. Yet people do it. And this stream, just getting the New Game Plus orbs was 3 hours. So imagine starting from scratch, doing the Dark Sun quest and the Light Sun quest, or the Moon or whatever. I don't even know how it all works. It's so complicated. Oh, you know what? I could get something in here to polymorph me. This guy will do it. I polymorphed into a fish. But I don't think I'm gonna die. It's actually really funny that I polymorphed into a fish. If I fall in the whiskey as a fish, I might die. I need to fall into something that will kill me as something else. That you know you've been playing for too long if it's difficult to like kill yourself. What the heck am I? Means you need to survive for around 2 minutes to kill Colmy. Impossible. Whoa! Oh, I healed. The blood gold. Okay, come on. Yeah. Yeah, hit me. Aw. I can do this. Oh, ducks. How durable are ducks? Come on. That would be such a, like, self-fulfilling prophecy. It would just be right on the nose if I died as a duck, huh? Oh, here we go. Here's way more of it. Let me just, like, hit this guy and then just, like, dunk myself in there. I'm gonna heal him. This thing doesn't have nearly little enough HP to die to the slime. Let me open it so it's closer as well. That way I can just kind of jump into it and die. Did you see that little thing turn into a frog? Toxic sludge will not do that much damage, but it could very easily kill something with very little HP. What? No, that's not supposed to work while I'm polymorphed. Oh, I think those things just naturally do that. I can't die. This is comical. What in the world? It turned that other thing into a worm. Oh, I gotta heal him. Bring lava over. Yeah, good idea. Lava would definitely kill this guy. Poison does a lot of damage. No. Stop. I didn't know I could freeze poison. Lava or acid would be really good. If I had the Dark Sun, I would just jump into it and end the run like that. Cursed Rock is over here as well. I might be able to use that. Just go make the sun 5-head. I don't know how. Look at this goofy looking thing. Yes, damage. I'm not immune to this, right? I have to be stained to take damage. Oh, you know what? I can. Hold on. What I can do is put this on my spells. Like that. So now they curve towards me. And they do damage to me because I have, like... I have the, whatever it's called. Yeah, here we go. I can just shoot myself. Oh, I have so many extra lives. Alright. How many of these do I have? There we go. Bravo. Okay. Oh boy. One last thing I want to do. We're going to skip these credits. I'm going to check and see if I have the amulet. Let's check out these stats as well. Completed the game. You are dead. a bajillion, gazillion gold. This took 10 hours total. And even longer, too, because, like, not counting all the times I paused the game. Visited 83 places, enemy slain 4,273, max HP 50. That's not right. That's not right. Items found 255. That's a new record. Streaks 1, best 0. That makes no sense either. Total deaths 89, total wins 2. My max health was much higher than 50 game. You had 1 million HP at one point. Did I? No, it wasn't a million HP. I had 900,000, but very close. All right, let's see if we got my amulet. See if the amulet's been put on my fella. There it is. Wait. Is it there? I think it's on me. I just don't have the red in it. It was like 967,000 or something. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I do have the amulet. It's just not red. I don't know why. I think the red is obtained from some other... Maybe that's a 34 orb run for the red one. But I do have some drip now. Running up to 1 mil makes it sound cooler. It really does. Alright, well, I am effectively very tired of playing this, and I am quite hungry. So I'm going to stop streaming for probably the rest of the day, get some food, and go outside and touch grass. I appreciate you joining, even though you had the ear infection and all, which I'm sorry to hear that. It's been quite terrible, honestly. I don't know if I want to do a sun run anytime soon. But next time I do stream this game, that's probably what I'm going to end up going for, or whatever it takes to get that stupid red amulet, and other needless achievements. But anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it is, and I will catch you next time. Adios.